AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. We here, y'all. We here. The 2025 NBA draft. Listen, I don't know about y'all. Let me wipe off my glasses. I'm excited. Listen, we gonna see what goes down. I'm looking forward to see the trades, teams that's gonna move up. Listen, man, it's going down. It's going down. Show Paul, what up, baby? Yeah, finally we here. What up, y'all? Brian Turner, what up, y'all? Listen, we in the building, y'all. AllBall TV is in the building. I'm gonna be honest. I need to hear from y'all. I like Cooper Flag, but the promotion that they're giving Cooper Flag is insane. I need to ask y'all, put in that chat. Y'all think Cooper Flag is really gonna be that guy? Here we go, y'all. Here we go. I wish I should have went. I could have went, but I ain't feel like going. I definitely would have been booing Adam Silver. Let's go. Listen, I told y'all, I think the Dallas Mavericks should draft Dylan Harper. But of course, they're going to get Cooper Flag. Now, listen, I've seen Cooper Flag play many times, right? I'm not saying he not like that. I'm not saying that. But the hype is insane. Is insane. The Cooper Flag hype is crazy. They are forcing Cooper Flag on everybody. And sometimes that can be a bad thing. I'm just saying. I'm looking to really see, this is a good draft. Good, solid draft. But a lot of teams, y'all see what the Boston Celtics is doing. They trying to dump. Now, we talk about Derek White and Jaylen Brown. There's been talks about them getting up out of here. There's also been talks about my Knicks. Wow, the draft is here, y'all. Draft is here. Yo, Brian Turner. I'm not going to say he's going to be so-so. I'm not hating either. But they getting too carried away with Cooper Flag. I'm being honest. I've seen all of them play at a high school level. Up until college. Dylan Harper to me is the only one that's pro ready. I'm gonna say it again. Here we go, y'all. The first pick of the 2025 draft, the Dallas Mavericks select what? What the hell happened? They on the clock? Let me see. Listen, I'm Dallas is on the clock, y'all. Dallas is on the clock. We all know Fish. What up, Fish? What up, Fish? Listen. Y'all know it's gonna be hard for me to see. It's gonna be hard for me to see the comments, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. What up, Fish? Who do y'all think Dallas should select? We all know it's Cooper Flag. We all know that. But for me, I'm taking Dylan Harper. Kyrie Irving is out. He's gonna be out almost for the whole season. I think Dallas has enough bigs with Gafford, with Lively, Anthony Davis. Like I said, for me, I'm going with Dylan Harper. I think he's the best player in the draft. He's pro ready. Like I said, he can play the 1 and the 2. He can fill that void in for Kyrie until Kyrie gets there. I just feel trading Luka Doncic and now, selecting Cooper Flag. Cooper got to be ready to fill that slot and automatically title contention. It's a lot of pressure, y'all. Look, y'all, Nico Harrison. Listen, a lot of people owe Nico Harrison an apology. They're showing the Mavericks down there headquarters, the draft board. Very exciting. I'm trying to figure out how the hell they get the #1 pick. I'm going to say it again. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did the Dallas Mavericks get that #1 draft pick. That is insane. But who am I? Big shout out to everybody in the building, man. If you know it's very hot out here, please stay cool. But once again, let me know. Cooper Flag, is he the best player in the draft? I'm going to ask again. Is Cooper Flag the best player in the draft? Because how many times we seen players that we thought was the better player in the draft and it didn't turn out to be that way? A la Golden State Warriors selecting James Wiseman instead of LaMelo Ball. Now, I'm not comparing Cooper Flag to James Wiseman. I'm not that disrespectful. But Golden State Warriors did not take the best player available. I think Dylan Harper is the best player available in the draft. That's just me. But Nico Harrison trading away Luka, they can't gamble like that. They can't gamble like that. Me, I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler. And I think Dylan Harper would help more than Cooper Flag for the Dallas Mavericks. Because now, think about it. I mean, put him alongside AD. Is Cooper Flag starting? I'm going to need y'all to help me out. Is Cooper Flag, soon as he gets to the Dallas Mavericks, is he starting? I hate when I can't see the y'all know how my thing is. The way they got YouTube set up now, I can't see the comments, man. This is insane. Hey, see now I could. Hold on. Oh man. This is terrible. Tori B, what's up, Tori B? The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant. Tori B is in the building, y'all. Y'all know that's real family, man. Show some love. Show some love. Tori B be up here. Listen. Okay. So Cooper Flag is starting at the 3. Off the rip. Okay. 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 Let's see. Let's see. The pick is in, y'all. The pick is in. I might be a little late. But the pick is in. Dallas Mavericks. They got Cooper Flag from Newport, Maine. So, of course, they got the gym filled up. This is huge. Wow, the Dallas Mavericks, man. Wow. Let me ask y'all a question. Isn't it insane that the NBA draft and Cooper Flag got more attention than the NBA Finals? I'm going to say it again. Isn't it insane that Cooper Flag in the NBA draft has gotten more attention, more publicity, more promotion than the NBA Finals? In the NBA Finals with the 7 games. It just goes to show you. They want Cooper Flag to be the guy. And I'm not saying that he's not good enough. I watched the young man play. The young man can play. He's tough. But all of this attention, they doing a bit much. I'm sorry. I don't want to come off as a hater, but they're doing a bit much. Doing a bit much. Sorry. Sorry. I'm always going to be honest and play devil's advocate. Cooper Flag and the NBA draft has gotten more promotion, more attention, more everything, advertisement, everything, than the NBA Finals. That is insane. Here we go. The Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flag, #1 overall pick, Duke University. Cooper Flag goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Wow. Wow. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Him at the 3. AD at the 4. I guess what? Gafford at the 5. You got Cam Christie, I guess, at the 1. Clay at the 2. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think that was the safe pick. Cooper Flag, y'all. #1 overall pick to the Dallas Mavericks. Duke University, Cooper Flag. #1 overall pick to the Dallas Mavericks. I think that was the safe pick. I think the NBA, hear me out. Can y'all please put a thumbs up? Can everybody hear me clearly? Do y'all hear me clearly? Please put a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't want to be yelling and y'all don't really hear me. Please, in the chat, put a thumbs up if y'all hear me clearly. And big shout out to everybody in the chat showing love. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We are here for the 2025 NBA draft. Y'all know I can't see this goddamn. I know I can't see this goddamn chat. I gotta all right, thank you. I'm gonna say something that's gonna drive y'all crazy. Monkey Rich, what up, Monkey Rich? Audio 100, Audi 100, what up? Yeah, we got our family in the building. AllBall TV family is in the building. It's hard for me to see the chat. It's like a little peek. I could just see a little bit. But I'm gonna say something that nobody gonna say. But y'all know our motto. They scared, but I'm not. The NBA almost forced the Dallas Mavericks to take Cooper Flag. My opinion, he's not the best player in the draft. I'm sorry. Great talent, great player. I think he's definitely going to make a difference. But I think Dylan Harper is the best player in the draft. I'm sorry. And we've seen this before. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, my God. Hey, I see it now, Darlene. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant. Darlene Bryant is in the building. Big shout out Darlene Bryant, Tori B, the ladies of AllBall TV. Y'all know the drill, fellas, man. Say what's up to the ladies, y'all. Please be respectful. Now, I'm going to be honest. The NBA is almost forcing whoever had that number one pick, and it just happened to be Dallas, they forcing them to draft Cooper Flag because the attention and just the promotion, just it's so much around Cooper Flag. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. But you got to be careful because I forgot what draft that was when a young man got drafted first. I think to the Orlando Magic. What was his name? He went to Washington, and then he wound up getting an injury with his shoulder where he couldn't shoot no more. But they say he was the best player in the draft. And look what happened. So I'm not comparing that to Cooper Flag, but Cooper Flag was not the best player in his draft. Dylan Harper is NBA ready. NBA ready. Every time he played against his peers, he dominated. Every time I seen Dylan Harper play against his peers, he dominated. I seen Cooper Flag struggle with high school games. I'm sorry. But he definitely should have been a number 2 or 3 pick. I told y'all I would have rather seen Cooper Flag alongside of Wembanyama. Yeah. I think Cooper should have been the number 2 pick to San Antonio. I think that's a better fit. Him alongside Wembanyama with De'Aaron Fox, that would have been electric. But once again, Dallas Mavericks, number 1 overall pick, Cooper Flag to the Dallas Mavericks. I'm going to say it again. What the NBA has done with the NBA draft, this has been more exciting than the NBA Finals. Tori B, there's a lot of great players in this draft. Cooper Flag is one. Dylan Harper, you got Ace Bailey. Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot. Got the young man from Butler. It's some solid players in here. It's definitely some solid players in here. Definitely some solid players in here. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, for me, I think Cooper Flag would have fit better in San Antonio. That's just me. That's just me. All more respect, my guy. Knicks about landscape. What is investment? We going to the chip. Yeah, hey, listen, man. Y'all know me, man. Anything with Knicks. Look, Cooper Flag, number 32. So they already got the Cooper Flag Dallas Mavericks jersey, number 32. Cooper Flag will be wearing number 32 for the Dallas Mavericks. I'm pretty sure. Listen, Dylan Harper to the Spurs. What does that say about De'Aaron Fox? What does that say about De'Aaron Fox? I'm going to say it again. Dylan Harper should go number 2. What does that say for De'Aaron Fox? This is exciting, y'all. This is exciting. It's insane that the NBA puts so much promotion, advertisement, just hype around the NBA draft. And you just had the NBA Finals, and that shit was horrific the way they promoted that. That was terrible. But the way they promote this NBA draft is insane. It's insane. Wow. 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 I know my Knicks. We interviewing so many assistant head coaches. That shit. Okay, the pick is in, y'all. Number 2 draft pick. With the second pick, San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper to the San Antonio Spurs. Wow. Wow. Dylan Harper alongside of Wembanyama. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Wow. Wow. That's nice. Wow. Wow. Dylan Harper, y'all, number 2 overall pick from Rutgers University, is going to the San Antonio Spurs. That's his man, Ace Bailey, too. They played together at Rutgers. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Dylan Harper from Rutgers University, number 2 overall pick to the San Antonio Spurs. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? That's nice for him. That's nice for him. Great organization. They know how to develop players. I think him and Wembanyama is going to be tough. They got for sale. They got a lot of players over there. Like I said. But Dylan Harper to the Spurs means what for De'Aaron Fox? Yep. 2 lefties. 2 lefties. Telling y'all, he pro ready, y'all. He pro ready. I'm sorry. Don't let him not having a super great year at Rutgers fool y'all. He just was ready to get to the league. If he didn't have to, he'd have went straight from high school. But my opinion, Dylan Harper is ready. He's pro ready. Pops is Ron Harper. So y'all got to remember, he's been getting professional training his whole life. Dylan Harper is ready for the NBA. I think he's going to step right in and make a difference immediately. Immediately. Like I said, I'd rather him in Dallas, but listen, him in San Antonio, him in Wembanyama, Castle, Vassell. Wow. Wow. Listen, one thing about the Spurs, they know what they're doing. They shut down Wembanyama because they knew this draft was a good draft and they're going to get a good player. And they just got one. Yes. Dylan Harper, 2nd round overall pick to the San Antonio Spurs. Wow, his brother looked just like him. Insane. Insane. I hate when I can't see the chat, man. Yeah, I need y'all to help me. What does that say about De'Aaron Fox? That's what I'm thinking about. Hey, yo. Y'all stupid. That's nice. That's nice. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. Dylan Harper to the San Antonio Spurs. Listen, this draft, I think, has about 10 players that can definitely help a team out. Can definitely help a team out. This is I'm not going to say it's a super deep draft, but it's some real solid players in this draft. I think Cooper Flag is one. Dylan Harper is definitely one. Like I said, Ace Bailey is definitely one. The first, I think, 10 picks, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Philadelphia is up, y'all. 2 minutes. If Philadelphia will be making a pick. Like I said, for me, what does this say about De'Aaron Fox now that you bring in and select Dylan Harper? San Antonio Spurs draft Dylan Harper. Like I said, pairing him up with Wembanyama, I love it. Do you put Dylan Harper and De'Aaron Fox in the backcourt? I'm just asking. Do we put De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper in the backcourt? Like I said, a lot of these guys, are they going to start? Is Dylan Harper going to start for the San Antonio Spurs? I think he should. Yeah, listen, it's a great problem to have. I think, wow, this does this make the San Antonio Spurs playoff contention? Because for me, this puts them over Phoenix and over Memphis. Like I said, Memphis trade Bane. I think now the San Antonio Spurs leaps right over Phoenix and over the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm not going to yet put them over the Golden State Warriors because they still have Steph Curry. They still have Jimmy Butler. But I think the San Antonio Spurs getting that second pick, to me, that puts them over the Phoenix Suns, who lost Kevin Durant, and that puts them over the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm not going to go too far yet and put them over the Golden State Warriors. But that was a great pickup by the San Antonio Spurs. Great pickup. Great pickup. But I'm going to ask y'all again. I see somebody in the chat saying, what do you do with De'Aaron Fox? You just picked up another lefty guard. What do you do? What do you do? Yes. Hit that like button, y'all. 2025 NBA draft. We are in the building, y'all. Come on, we commentating. VJ Edgecomb, the young man from Baylor, guard. He tough too. Tough. Tough. Trey Johnson out there in Texas. Tough. Listen. Listen. The pick is in, y'all. Philadelphia 76ers. The pick is in, y'all. Let's see who the Sixers take. Remember, Ace Bailey didn't work out for the Sixers. They said that was the problem. Let's see what happens. Let's see, do they take the young man from Baylor or do they take Ace Bailey? Remember, Ace Bailey didn't. Do they take VJ Edgecomb? Do they take Ace Bailey? Remember, Ace Bailey didn't try out for the 76ers. Let's see, y'all. The pick is in. The pick is in. I want to see who get traded. Let's see, did Ace Bailey's stocks drop because of him not trying out for some teams? I don't think his stock should drop, but let's see what happens, y'all. Here we go. The pick is in. The pick is in. And with the third pick, the Philadelphia 76ers select VJ Edgecomb. Wow. 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 They didn't take Ace Bailey. The 76ers selected VJ Edgecomb, the guard from Baylor. Remember, they got Maxey and they got McCain out of over there. Wow. I thought for sure they would go with a wing. Wow. With the third pick, the Philadelphia 76ers select VJ Edgecomb out of Baylor. Another guard. Another guard. Wow. They already got Maxey. They already got McCain. Wow. He was the Big 12 Freshman of the Year. Young boy tough. Tough. Ace Bailey did not get picked by the 76ers. Let me ask y'all. He didn't work out for him. Did that hurt him? Wow. Wow. I'm disappointed in the 76ers. I think Ace Bailey was the guy. I think Ace Bailey should have been the guy that got picked for the 76ers. But we hoping Ace Bailey falls to number 8 to the Brooklyn Nets. Ace Bailey want to be in New York. Wow. VJ Edgecomb averaged 15 points per game, 44% from the field, 5.6 rebounds, 3.2 assists. Nice numbers. Once again, y'all, the number 3 overall pick, the Philadelphia 76ers selected VJ Edgecomb, the guard out of Baylor. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, he's an elite athlete. Elite. Gonna have to develop a shot, though. Gonna have to develop a shot. He's gonna have to develop a shot. But he's definitely an elite athlete. Boy, tough. 6'4". Yeah. Great pickup. But I just knew Ace Bailey was gonna get that. Wow, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. So far, the mock drafts, they got 1 through 3, 100% correct. usually the mock drafts, you get some that don't go accordingly. But so far, the mock drafts had Cooper at 1, Dylan Harper at 2, and they had VJ at 3. But I could have swore Ace Bailey was gonna go to the 76ers. This young boy tough though, athletic. Y'all know what this means for Philly. Kelly Oubre is out of here. Even though he's a free agent, Kelly Oubre is out of here. Yeah. Wow. That shocked me right there. That shocked me. Wow. I love to see, look, mama crying. Yeah. Big shout out to these young men, man. Great nights for them, man. Life-changing moments. Once again, number 1 overall pick to the Spurs, Cooper Flag. Number 1 overall pick, Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flag. Number 2 overall pick, San Antonio Spurs, Dylan Harper. Number 3 overall pick, Philadelphia 76ers, VJ Edgecomb. Wow. Number 4 pick is coming up, the Charlotte Hornets. Wow. I mean, Ace Bailey want to be in New York. If he can pick that Charlotte, that's the closest you're going to be. Wow. Now, we know Bailey good. Wow. Yeah, Tory B. I mean, Fish, yeah, Ace Bailey going to be great. There's no knocking that. But let's be realistic. A guy with Ace Bailey's talent would have been perfect in Philly. To me, Ace Bailey's talent, he's to me the most talented in the draft. Of course, we got better players, but I think Ace Bailey had the best talent in the draft. And I think him in Philadelphia would have complemented his skill set perfectly alongside Embiid, Paul George, and Maxey. I think Philly would have been a perfect fit for Ace Bailey. My opinion, I think Philadelphia made a bad mistake. Yes. And that takes nothing away from VJ Edgecomb. Great player. But I think Ace Bailey was the fit for the Philadelphia 76ers. But he didn't try out for him. Next, we have the Charlotte Hornets on the clock, y'all. The Charlotte Hornets is on the clock. Like I said, number 1 overall pick, Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flag. Number 2 overall pick, San Antonio Spurs, Dylan Harper. And the number 3 overall pick to the Philadelphia 76ers, VJ Edgecomb out of Butler. Baylor. Look, I'm all over the place. Wow, that's shocking. I'm not going to even lie, y'all. That is shocking. Wow. I hope, worst case, Ace Bailey drops to the 8th spot and the Brooklyn Nets get him. I'm a New York Knicks fan, but we need New York City teams to be popping. And I think Ace Bailey is the perfect guy for the Brooklyn Nets to put butts in the seats. Wow. I think the Philadelphia 76ers made a mistake, y'all. I think that was the wrong pick. Like I said, you already have guards over there. You have McCain, you have Maxey. Now, VJ's a little taller than them guys. He's about 6'4". So I guess what they're going to put him at the 3. I mean, let's see. Remember, they still have Grimes over there. So listen, VJ's going to be fighting for playing time over there. You're going to be in a practice with McCain, Maxey, and Grimes. That's going to be tough over there. But when you're a 3rd overall pick, they got to find minutes for you. I'm just trying to figure out, if you put him at the 3, he has to be elite defensively. So this is going to be tough. I think Philly made a mistake. I really do. I think Philly should have got Ace Bailey. I think Dylan Harper is the best player in the draft. I think Ace Bailey has the best talent in the draft. It's a difference, y'all. But like I said, VJ, playing time, in practice, going up against Maxey, McCain, Grimes. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, Kelly Oubre, unless they trade him, he can he can play defense and he can knock down a 3-point shot. So this is, you know, we gonna see. Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Philly has Maxey. Remember, Philly has McCain from Duke. That young man was playing great basketball until he got injured. And remember, they got Quentin Grimes. Grimes is a beast. I'm still mad my Knicks gave him up. Yeah. Yeah, Tory B. I think there's going to be a lot of moves being made. If maybe not tonight, all this week. Charlotte Hornets, y'all. 4th pick. The pick is in. The pick is in, y'all. Charlotte Hornets. With the 4th pick, the Charlotte Hornets select. Wow. Kon, I don't know how to spell his last name. He's a wing out of Duke. The 4th pick, Kon Knueppel, out of Duke. Wow. Wow. Ace Bailey stocks is dropping, y'all. Let's go Brooklyn Nets. I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm a New York City guy by heart. Let's get Ace Bailey to Brooklyn. Wow. The 4th overall pick, the Charlotte Hornets select. He was all-rookie team and tournament MVP from Duke, Kon Knueppel. Wow. He was the ACC tournament MVP. Wow, he's a wing. Let's be real, we don't care about Charlotte. No disrespect, but I don't care about Charlotte. Wow. So far, no Ace Bailey, y'all. No Ace Bailey. This is insane. They were trying to throw dirt on his name and say his stocks is going to drop because, you know, he didn't try out for a lot of teams. And so far, it's starting to show. 6'5" wing guy going to Charlotte. Elite shooter. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a shooter, y'all. Wow. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't care who went to the Hornets. I'm going to be honest. I think Ace Bailey is kind of happy he didn't go to the Hornets. But wow, him not being picked for the Sixers, that's shocking. That's shocking, y'all. I'm sorry. That is shocking. That is shocking that the 76ers did not select Ace Bailey. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Appreciate you, man. Listen, AllBall TV, we do the best we can, y'all. We really love the game of basketball. And we don't do it without y'all. So appreciate the love, appreciate the support, appreciate y'all staying in the chat and rocking with us, man. I know I'm not easy to look at. You know I say some crazy things, but come on, man. Big shout out to my brothers, man. Flea, Fabian, Uncle Weiss, Kels, Don Dropper, just the AllBall TV family. But most importantly, shout out to y'all in the chat. Because without y'all, we don't do this. So appreciate y'all, man. Really do. Appreciate y'all. Wow. Wow. Listen, I'm already shocked. I'm already shocked. I'm shocked, y'all. I'm shocked. Wow. No Ace Bailey yet. The Utah Jazz is up next. Lord have mercy. I hope no. No, I don't know who wants to go to Utah. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who wants to go to Utah. You get Utah ass out of here. I'm trying to see the chat. It'd be hard. Yeah, Tory B. Utah up next. Yeah, all Utah draft. I ain't going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. What do y'all think about the draft so far? So far for me, I'm being honest. I think the NBA forced the Dallas Mavericks to select Cooper Flag. Um, Great player. But like I said, I think Dylan Harper is the best player. Dylan Harper #2 to the Spurs. VJ #3 to the 76ers. #4, you got Kon from Duke going to the Charlotte Hornets. The 5th pick coming up is Utah. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. Wow. 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 Utah had the worst record in the NBA. They were 17-65. Laurie Marketing averaged 19, led the team. Terrible. I don't know who wants to go there. They led the NBA with 17 turnovers a game. I don't know who wants to go to the Utah Jazz. Like, seriously. Terrible. Terrible. They might as well take that team out that city. I'm sorry. I've been saying that. The Utah Jazz, the New Orleans Pelicans. Bruh, get them teams out of them cities. Get a team in Vegas and get a team back in Seattle. Utah, New Orleans, get them teams out of there. Seriously. The pick is in, y'all. The pick is in. I stand on that. I've been saying that. Get them teams out them cities. Give us Seattle and Vegas. Seriously. They talk about Cooper Flag. I can't cut it up because, they take the page. Cooper Flag look a little nervous, y'all. I'm sorry. He looked nervous. He looks nervous. Because he got to be saying in his mind, what the hell? I'm the best. I'm the most talented player in this draft. Ace Bailey is the most talented player in this draft. And they just showed the picture of him. And he's sitting there. He looks a little nervous. Because he got to be saying in the back of his mind, what the hell? What the hell? I was projected top 3. Ace Bailey was projected top 3. And then now, we got the 5th pick. That's about to be, the pick is in. The Utah Jazz. Wow. I know I won't go to Utah. I know I do not want to go to Utah. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. The pick is in. And with the 5th overall pick, the Utah Jazz select Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey to the Utah Jazz. The 5th overall pick, Utah Jazz select Ace Bailey. Wow. 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 Okay. I'm happy for him because they tried to throw dirt on his name. They tried to make it seem like his stocks was going to drop because he didn't work out for multiple teams. I'm happy for him. But I'm going to be honest. I would want to play in Utah. I don't care what nobody say. I do not want to play in Utah. I know that young man is happy he's in the league. Now the real work starts. You get to take care of your family. But Utah, yeah. Yeah, Tory B, that's a fact. Yeah, listen, always an honor to get drafted. But where would I rather be, Philly or Utah? Shh, it ain't even close. But yeah, like I said, I think this young man, 6'7", can do it all. Can do it all. Can do it all. I think Philly made a real bad mistake not selecting this man #3. Ace Bailey is definitely a top 3 talent that should have been taken 3rd by the Philadelphia 76ers. Big mistake by the 76ers. I think Utah's a bad spot for him. I'm sorry. I think Utah's a bad spot for him. Yeah, I don't like Utah. He gonna be in the West. You got to see KD, LeBron, Ant-Man, SGA, and Jay Will in them. Ah, ah. Jimmy Butler, Triple J, Ace Bailey. Listen, put that work in. He over there in the West. It's gonna be tough. KD out there, Braun. Ooh, ooh. Baby, baby, baby. Listen, happy for all these young men, man. Happy for all these young men. Like I said, 5th pick overall, Utah Jazz select Ace Bailey from Rutgers University. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I don't like that he dropped the 5. I don't like it. I really don't. He should have been with the 76ers. So far, we really don't have no drama. No trades yet. I thought the Brooklyn Nets would make a move as far as, trading some of them picks to try to move up in the draft. Let's see what happens. It's still early, y'all. But what I was gonna say, number 1, Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flag. Number 2 to the Spurs, Dylan Harper. Number 3, 76ers, VJ. Number 4 to the Hornets, who cares? Number 5 to the Utah Jazz, Ace Bailey. Wow. So far, it's quiet, no drama. Like I said, for me, the only surprise for me is Ace Bailey slipping to number 5, which is still great. Still a lottery pick. But I think, him slipping to number 5, he should have went number 3. I'm sorry. He should have went number 3. Maybe Utah would have selected the kid from Duke, the shooter, and then I wouldn't have no problem if VJ would have went to Charlotte. But Ace Bailey definitely should have been a number 3 overall pick with the 76ers. I think the Sixers made a big mistake. Like I said, VJ over there, good player, athletic. But listen, you got Maxey, you got McCain, you got Grimes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, listen. He definitely dropped in the draft. He definitely dropped in the draft. Like I said, all these young men, listen, man, I know they're very happy to be drafted. Us as fans, we talk the game, we have fun. And I don't care what nobody say. Ace Bailey should have went to the 76ers instead of the Utah Jazz. I'm sorry. I got to call a spade a spade. The 76ers made a big problem. Like I said, I have no problem Dallas choosing Cooper Flag. That was the obvious choice. The NBA damn near forced you to make that pick. Like, the promotion and everything they put around Cooper Flag was insane. So that was a given. We all knew Dylan Harper was going to be number 2. Number 3 should have been Ace Bailey. Should have been Ace Bailey. I'm sorry. Should have been Ace Bailey. I think him with the 76ers playing behind Paul George. Listen, man, that would have complemented his game perfect. Now you out there in Utah, no man's land. They don't play for the worst team in the NBA. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like I said, the 4th overall pick, Charlotte. Who cares? You couldn't pay me to watch a Charlotte Hornets game. And they got LaMelo Ball over there. Don't care. Washington Wizards, their pick is in. Another team, don't care. Yeah. This is crazy. Have a little Knicks talk. So now the Knicks is interviewing another assistant coach. For what? Don't know why. We interviewing all these assistant coaches. Just do whatever you can to get Jason Kidd. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. Y'all interviewing people that don't deserve that job. This is the Knicks' job. A team that has 2 All-Stars, just came from the Eastern Conference Finals, a top 6 MVP candidate. Go get Jason Kidd. Force Jason Kidd to force his way out. Stop wasting your time. The draft is here. Next you know, we're going to be in July, August. Next you know, it's going to be training camp. Go get your coach. Come on, man. Go get your coach. Washington Wizards, the pick is in, y'all. I don't care, but, you know, this is what we do. Hope everybody doing okay. I know the weather hot tomorrow, all next week. Next 4 or 5 days, we get a little break from that 95 to 100-degree weather. It's going to be going down to about 80 to 85, which is a big drop off. That's 15 degrees cooler. Washington Wizards select number 5 pick, Trey Johnson from Texas University. Wow. Wow. Trey Johnson goes to the Washington Wizards with the number 6 overall pick to the Washington Wizards. I'm going to say it again. Washington Wizards select Texas guard Trey Johnson. Y'all got to remember, I think a year or two ago, Trey Johnson was the best player in the country. I think he's from Dallas. Yeah. Trey Johnson to the Washington Wizards. Another team I can give two hells about. Wow. He went higher than I thought. Average 20. He led freshman averaging 20 points with Texas. I didn't think he was going to go that high. But wow, big shout out to him. Trey Johnson. Nice. 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 I mean, Washington just got rid of Jordan Poole. You know, they got CJ McCollum over there. I don't know how long CJ going to stay there, but this is a nice pickup. Young man can play. Young man got some game. Yeah, young man got some game. Yeah, 40% from 3-point, average 20. Yeah, young boy got some game. About 6'4". Listen, tough. Like I said, him and CJ in the backcourt, not bad. And he can learn a lot from CJ. If CJ stays in Washington, this young man can learn a lot from CJ, how to be a professional and how to play the game the right way. Yeah. Because remember, CJ played a 1 and a 2. So now you could get, listen, I think Trey Johnson can be just like CJ McCollum. Listen, a professional scorer, always going to have a job, and elite. In Washington, he shouldn't have the green light. Yeah, I like this pick for them. Like I said, I thought his stocks would have dropped. But I like this pick for him. Like I said, and I would love if CJ McCollum stays, because he could definitely mentor this young man. Because the young man got the goods. Trey Johnson got the goods. He could do it all. He could play the 1 and the 2. So I like this pick for Washington. Yo, man. I hate when I can't see the chat. Yeah, hey, Fish, yeah, CJ been falling off, but listen, still a professional. I like this move. I like this move. Yeah, well, y'all gotta remember, CJ's definitely gonna play less minutes. I'm just saying that, you know, of course CJ ain't, you know, he's nowhere near the CJ, you know, that we know of in Portland. He's older, you know, injuries, but I think this young man can learn a lot from CJ McCollum. Yes, Brian Turner, I agree. I just said that. A great pick for the Wizards. A great pick for the Wizards. Listen, and if the young man is smart, play the one. Play the one. Guys like that need the ball in his hands. But I think him and CJ McCollum can learn a lot. Like I said, can learn a lot. Learn to be professional and learn to stay in the league for a long time and get money. But I like that pick for the Wizards. I am surprised though that he went number 5. I thought he might have dropped between 7 and 10. Look, I told y'all, Ace Bailey wanted Washington, New Orleans, or Brooklyn. They said, look, they talking about it. Ace Bailey preferred destinations was Washington, Charlotte, or Brooklyn. Told y'all, nobody want to be in Utah, bro. Nah. Niggas go out there to Utah and, man, listen, nigga don't want to be in no Utah. Hell no. Niggas don't want to be in no Utah. Nigga couldn't pay me to be in Utah. Yeah, see, they talking about Utah now. They say they giving Utah a lot of credit because usually Utah wouldn't pick a player like that. So you know, I guess Utah's excited to get Ace Bailey, but like I told y'all, Ace Bailey don't want to be in no Utah, bro. That shit ain't popping. Come on, man, it's a new day. Nigga don't want to be in no Utah, bro. He wanted to be in Washington, Charlotte, or Brooklyn. Yeah, and yo, Ace, he would have been nice with LaMelo Ball. In Brooklyn, you in New York. You already know what that means. Billboards. Come on, lights, camera, action. You in Brooklyn. Even in Washington. Come on, man, that's Chocolate City. That's DC. No matter how bad the team is, the city is DC. Come on, you know what I mean? You on the East Coast. You close to New York. Nah, nigga don't want to be in no Utah. Oh, Philadelphia 76, that was some sucker shit. And that's no knock to the young man, VJ. Ain't got nothing to do with him. But come on, bro. But Trey Johnson, the pick is in, y'all. 7th pick, New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans, the pick is in, y'all. With the 7th pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select. Who? Oh, wow. Jeremiah Fears out of Oklahoma. Another guard. Well, they needed a guard. Yeah. Yeah. He won a gold medal in FIBA. Nice. Jeremiah Fears, a guard out of Oklahoma, 7th overall pick for the New Orleans Pelicans. Remember, what's name just tore his Achilles over there? Exactly, DeJounte Murray. Right, Shoquan. DeJounte Murray tore his Achilles. So they definitely needed a guard. He was a 2024-25 midseason finalist for the Wooden Award. Yeah. Number 7 overall pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select Jeremiah Fears out of Oklahoma, a guard. Look like he about 6'2". Yeah. He averaged 17, 43% from the field, 4 assists. Yeah, I told y'all about 6'2". Yeah, he a scoring point guard, so he gonna be okay. He gonna be okay. That's a decent pickup. That's a decent pickup. We got the Brooklyn Nets up next. Wow. Jerome Griffins. Hi. What up, y'all? Hit that like button, y'all. Wow. Let's see what Brooklyn do. Let's see what Brooklyn do, y'all. Let's see what Brooklyn do. I would like them to get the kid from Maryland. I would like them to get the kid from Maryland. Yeah, Derek Queen. If I'm Brooklyn, I'm going to get the kid from Maryland, Derek Queen. I'm sorry. I'm going to get the kid from Maryland. The Brooklyn Nets with the number 8 overall pick is up. Let's see what happens. I'm going to get Derek Queen. I think he's a sleeper. I think he's a sleeper. Listen, y'all. NBA Draft 2025 AllBall TV. We are in the building. We are in the building. You got the big man from Duke. For me, I think the big man from Duke or Derek Queen from Maryland. I think that's who the Brooklyn Nets should select. You know? Wow. Big shout out to all these young men, man, that's being drafted tonight, man. Come on, this is legendary. You know, all these young men, they work their butts off for this moment tonight. So no matter where they go, big shout out to all the young men that's being drafted tonight, man. And whoever's not being drafted, continue to work on your dreams. It's never too late. It's never over. But got a big shout out to all these young men, man, that's being drafted tonight. But yeah, I think after probably the 10th draft, I'm gonna jump off. And if we get any other big news, I'll jump right back on. I said I give our people about an hour from 8 to 9. We look at this draft and see what's going on. So far, no trades. Nothing surprising. Nothing surprising. The only surprise for me, Ace Bailey going number 5 to the Utah Jazz instead of number 3. I think we're gonna jump off after the Brooklyn Nets pick. And then we're like, if it's some major news, we'll jump back on. But let's see who the Brooklyn Nets select. I would like them to select Derek Queen, Maryland. The big man, about 6'9", about 6'10", can handle the ball, can do it all. Let's see. Okay. Brooklyn Nets is high five, and they must know what they're about to do. Brooklyn Nets got 5 first-round draft picks. Let's see what happens. The pick is in, y'all. After this, I'm out of here. Like I said, if any big news happen tonight, any big trades, any big moves, pause, we'll jump right back on and we'll talk about it. Let's see who the Brooklyn Nets take. The hell y'all in here talking about? Come on, y'all, let's go. Like I said, once the Nets make their pick, I'm jumping off, man. Big shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody in the chat. All the AllBall TV family, man. Love y'all to death. Like I said, if there's any other big news, any big trades or anything, I'll jump right back on. But we're gonna jump off after this. I hope they don't take the kid from France. Let's see what happens. I like the point guard from damn, where that kid from? Is it Clemson? Hope they don't. The Brooklyn Nets do not mess this up. That's why I say he's supposed to trade all them picks. All right, y'all. The pick is in, y'all. Brooklyn Nets. 8th pick. The Brooklyn Nets select Edgar Demon from BYU, a guard. Ay, ay, ay. This is what I be saying. This is what I be saying. The Nets select Edgar. He signed a 6-year contract with Real Madrid at 15 years old. They're going to try to sell you and just put on 16 pounds while at BYU. What does that mean? Why do we care that he put on 16 pounds? He was the Big 12 all-freshman team. New York team. That's what New York do. That's what New York do. That's what New York do. 6'8". I mean, 6'8" point guard. I guess. Definitely a playmaker. The Nets need a lot, though. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that pick. Yo, listen, man, we out of here. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, man. You know, listen, man, I love y'all to death. Y'all don't even know how much I respect and love y'all in the chat. But I don't know. He's the 3rd player selected in the top 10 in BY. So before I get out of here, right? You have to go with history. I'm not selecting a player from BYU in the top 10. Sean Bradley went number 2 in 93. Rafael Araujo, I don't even know how you say his name, went to the Toronto Raptors as the 8th pick in 2024. Brooklyn Nets. Why would you? Y'all have a good night. If there's any other breaking news, I'll jump on here, man. AllBall TV, we out. 2025 NBA Draft. Have a good night, y'all.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentarios.
Jesus